paso. Estamos orgullosos de ser parte de la historia de miles de personas increíbles, como tú. Nuestro compromiso de cuidar de ti y de los tuyos continúa. Bedoyecta, 50 años de energía que inspira.
¿Ya tienes la app Soy Cliente GNP? Descárgala, regístrate y accede a promociones, eventos y talleres exclusivos. Desde la app puedes consultar, descargar y pagar tus pólizas. Obtener orientación médica 24/7 con Médica Móvil. Acceder a tu tarjeta digital si tienes seguro médico GNP. Si tienes seguro de auto GNP, puedes solicitar asistencia vial. Guarda tus datos en la guantera digital. Disfruta todos los beneficios de ser cliente GNP. Vivir es increíble.
No lo quiero, lo necesito. Que mis viajes sean perfectos. Hacer todo desde donde esté. Que me reconozcan en todo momento. Tener ventajas en cada compra. Contrata tu tarjeta de crédito Banorte en Banorte Móvil, banorte.com y en sucursales.
Banorte, 125 aniversario.
We have a new leader.
Todo listo para dar inicio a esta 150 Open Class del CSI 5 estrellas, patrocinada por TV4. Tenemos en la pista al primer binomio de Latvia, Kristaps Nerekniks, que monta Sir Schmidt.
So yes, we are ready to go in our 1m50 open 2-round jumping competition. It is a CSI5 start here at OTOMI, kindly sponsored by 4TV. And first to go, we welcome from Latvia, Kristaps Nerekniks, and he rides Sir Schmidt. This combination were 6th in Askana, the 1m50, just last month. They took a first place in the 1m45 in Budapest in Hungary in June. And Kristaps is a 2-time Olympian, so they will be looking to set this course, set very strongly by our course designer, Gerard Lachey from Switzerland. And as the week goes on, the courses have been getting increasingly more technical. So let's see what our visitor from Latvia can do.
Ocho puntos dentro del tiempo, es 73-57 para Kristaps Nerekniks y Sir Schmidt.
Yes, sadly, just a total of 8 penalties there for our visitor from Latvia, Kristaps Nerekniks, and Sir Schmidt in a time of 73.57. So the time allowed, again, is 76 seconds.
En la pista de México recibimos a Luis Alejandro Plasencia, monta Sara del Pinar.
So next to go for the home nation of Mexico, we welcome Luis Alejandro Plasencia, and he is riding Zara del Pinar, the 10-year-old chestnut mare by the sire Zeraco Blue. This combination were 5th in the 1m50 only a couple of weeks ago in Copaxpan, and also 1st in the 1m40 in Zapopan.
8 puntos, 8 en 71.97 para Luis Alejandro Plasencia y Sara del Pinar.
Yes, very unfortunate. Again, just two fences on the ground. Fence 8 and 11A coming in there for Luis Alejandro and Zara del Pinar.
En la pista de México tenemos a Arturo Parada Vallejo que monta Cuando Du Roe.
So next to take it up for Mexico, we welcome Arturo Parada, and he is riding the 10-year-old Cuando Du Roe by the sire called Andro Zed. And this combination have been jumping 150s very well recently, so let's see what they can do against this Gerard Lachey's 1m50 track.
$8.1 por exceso de tiempo, totaliza 9 en 76.59 para Arturo Parada y Cuando Du Roe.
So 8 for jumping, 1 for time there, unfortunately, for Arturo Parada and Cuando Du Roe.
Y ya tenemos en la pista de Chile a Samuel Parot que monta Tiffany de Olid.
So next to go, representing Chile, the winner of our 1m45 speed class this morning, it is Samuel Parot, and he rides Tiffany de Olid. This combination, they won the 1m50 in Cup Expand recently, and also 4th in the 1m50 that same week. So this combination are on form, and so is this man for Chile.
Cero puntos, la primera pista limpia en esta 150 Open Class, cortesía de Chile, Samuel Parot y Tiffany de Olid.
Yes, of course, there we have it, our first clear round in this 1m50, and it is, of course, for the man from Chile, Samuel Parot, jumping a beautiful clear round in a time of 71.07 on Tiffany de Olid.
En la pista tenemos de Uruguay a Juan Manuel Luzardo que monta Gizmo Dupriu.
So next to take it on for Uruguay, we welcome Juan Manuel Luzardo, and he rides the 9-year-old Gizmo de Roy. This combination had a first place win in the 1m45 in Zapopan there in August, stepping up to the 1m50 level. It is for Uruguay, Juan Manuel Lizardo.
Cuatro puntos, 4 en 73, 14 para Juan Manuel Luzardo y Gizmo Dewey.
Sadly, just the 4 penalties there. A good time of 73.14 at fence 4 there for our rider from Uruguay, Juan Manuel Lizardo and Gizmo Dewey.
En la pista número 6, el número 6 representa a México, se llama Andrea Vega Brockman y monta Nabab's Diamond.
So next to take it on for Mexico, we welcome Andrea Vega Brockman. She rides a 14-year-old gelding, Nabab's Diamond VH Van de Willebeck Z. This is a new ride for Andrea in the 2025 season. They were 4th in the 1m50 this recent month.
Ocho puntos, 1 por exceso de tiempo, 9 en 76, 71 para Andrea Vega y Nabab's Diamond.
Yes, very unlucky there for Andrea Vega Brockman and Nabab's Diamond. Van der Willenbeck, just 2 fences on the ground. First to touch the ball at fence 9 for the combination of 76-71.
En la pista de México tenemos a Lorenza Mena Rodríguez que monta a Prudence Castano.
So next to take it on for Mexico, we welcome Lorenza Mena Rodriguez. She rides Prudence Castando, the 11-year-old mare by Vanan, and I believe this is their first 1m50.
4 puntos, 4 en 72, 34 para Lorenza Mena y Prudence Castano.
Yes, very well done there for your first 150, Lorenzo Mena Rodriguez and Prudence Castano. Just at 4 penalties with a time of 72.34.
Y bien, tenemos en la pista de México al número 8 de esta 150 Open Class, José Antonio Chedraui Prom, que monta Saint Contendra PS.
So next to take it on, it is for Mexico. Again, we welcome Jose Antonio Chedraui Prom, and he rides the 10-year-old Saint Contendra PS. Again, another horse stepping up to the 1m50 level. This combination were second in a 1m45 in Spruce Meadows recently, and also competed at the Royal Dublin Horse Show in August.
Cuatro puntos, 4 en 71, 31 para el mexicano José Antonio Chedraui y Saint Contendra PS.
So very unfortunate there, 11A coming down the Galaveas vertical of 11A at the Oxer there for Jose Antonio Chedraui on Saint Contendra.
En la pista el número 9 de México, David García de la Garza, que monta Anastasia LS.
So next to take it on, we welcome David Garcia de la Garza. He is riding Anastasia LS, the 13-year-old minor sire Caruso La Silla. This combination were third in the 1m40 and Zapopan very recently.
Cuatro puntos, 4 en 75, 51 para David García de la Garza y Anastasia LS.
So very unfortunate, 4 penalties there at fence 4, the style going away from the pocket for David Garcia de la Garza and Anastasia.
Y nos vamos a Argentina, tenemos a Ignacio Morín que monta Chaco con OPS.
So next, take it on for Argentina, we welcome Ignacio Morin. He rides Chaco Cono PS, the 10-year-old by Chaco Blue. This combination finished first in a 1 meter 45 at Copex Pan recently, and also they were second in a 1 meter 45 in Dinard in France in July.
El jinete se retira.
So Ignacio decided to retire on Chaco Cono.
Y ya tenemos en la pista el número 12 de Brasil, Rodrigo Lambre, que monta Creta de Latina. Después de Rodrigo, un receso, jinetes.
So next, take it on for Brazil, we welcome Rodrigo Lambre, and he rides Greta de la Dinas, the 9-year-old mare by the sire Islander.
Cero puntos, tenemos desempate, señores. Rodrigo Lambre y Greta de Latinés en el desempate con el número 2.
Yes, another fantastic clear there for our rider from Brazil, Rodrigo Lambre. Makes it 2 into the jump off so far, riding Greta de la Dinas.
Desde el día cero de la energía. Y por eso elegimos ser ese boost que te impulsa en cada paso. Estamos orgullosos de ser parte de la historia de miles de personas increíbles, como tú. Nuestro compromiso de cuidar de ti y de los tuyos continúa. Bedoyecta, 50 años de energía que inspira.
¿Ya tienes la app Soy Cliente GNP? Descárgala, regístrate y accede a promociones, eventos y talleres exclusivos. Desde la app puedes consultar, descargar y pagar tus pólizas. Obtener orientación médica 24/7 con Médica Móvil. Acceder a tu tarjeta digital si tienes seguro médico GNP. Si tienes seguro de auto GNP, puedes solicitar asistencia vial. Guarda tus datos en la guantera digital. Disfruta todos los beneficios de ser cliente GNP. Vivir es increíble.
No lo quiero, lo necesito. Que mis viajes sean perfectos. Hacer todo desde donde esté. Que me reconozcan en todo momento. Tener ventajas en cada compra. Contrata tu tarjeta de crédito Banorte en Banorte Móvil, banorte.com y en sucursales.
Banorte 125 aniversario.
Desde el día cero, hemos creído en el poder transformador de la energía, y por eso elegimos ser ese boost que te impulsa en cada paso. Estamos orgullosos de ser parte de la historia de miles de personas increíbles, como tú. Nuestro compromiso de cuidar de ti y de los tuyos continúa. Bedoyecta, 50 años de energía que inspira.
¿Ya tienes la app Soy Cliente GNP? Descárgala, regístrate y accede a promociones, eventos y talleres exclusivos. Desde la app puedes consultar, descargar y pagar tus pólizas. Obtener orientación médica 24/7 con Médica Móvil. Acceder a tu tarjeta digital si tienes seguro médico GNP. Si tienes seguro de auto GNP, puedes solicitar asistencia vial. Guarda tus datos en la guantera digital. Disfruta todos los beneficios de ser cliente GNP. Vivir es increíble.
No lo quiero, lo necesito. Que mis viajes sean perfectos. Hacer todo desde donde esté. Que me reconozcan en todo momento. Tener ventajas en cada compra. Contrata tu tarjeta de crédito Banorte en Banorte Móvil, banorte.com y en sucursales.
Banorte 125 aniversario.
We have a new leader.
Estamos listos para continuar con esta 150 Open Class del CSI 5 estrellas en la pista de Colombia. Tenemos a John Pérez Bomb que monta Duet Dumesnil.
So welcome back after the quick break, and we welcome to the arena for Colombia, Jean Perez Bom, and Dewey Dumenzel.
Cero puntos, no se podía quedar fuera John Pérez y Dewey Dumenzel. Tienes el número 3, John. 3 al desempate.
Yes, we have 3 now into the jump off and 1 for Colombia. John Perez Bum is on great form this week so far, taking the big class yesterday evening and cleared today on Dewey Dumenzel. So that's 3 into the jump off so far. 1 for Chile, Brazil, and now Colombia.
En la pista tenemos al número 14 de Argentina, Luis Pedro Viraben, que monta a Georgina de Carles.
So can we make it 1 for Argentina? Luis Pedro Biraben joins us now, and he rides Georgina Ducarle. And this combination, we're second in the 1 meter 50 at Bridgehampton in August in the United States.
Cero puntos dentro del tiempo. Luis Pedro Viraben y Georgina de Carles al desempate con el número 4.
Yes, a beautiful clear round there for our rider for Argentina. Luis Pedro Biraben clear all the way on the beautiful 9-year-old mare, Georgina de Carle.
En la pista número 15 de México tenemos a María Michelle Rodríguez que monta a Captain Rommel.
So next to take it on for Mexico, Maria Michelle joins us now on the Sal Francais bred Captain Rommel.
8 puntos en 73-73 para María Michelle y Captain Romo.
Yeah, very unfortunate there. Just 2 fences on the ground for 8 penalties, one of which the Quetzal go toe wall at fence 9 coming down there for Maria Michelle and Captain Rumel.
En la pista número 16 de México. ¿Me pueden checar la reja del 4, Vic, por favor? Víctor, la reja del 4. Tenemos en la pista de México a Ana Sofía Legorreta montando a Bonfoy.
So next to take it on for Mexico, Ana Sofia Legorreta joins us now. Just getting the bell. And she rides the 11-year-old bay gelding by Biscay Baloo. And she rides 1-4 Vant Hofta Santa Rosa. And they are on good form this season at 1.45 m, and they had a 4th place finish in St. Williamsburg in the United States this year at 1.50 m.
$24.1 por exceso de tiempo, un total de 25 para Ana Sofía Legorreta y Bonfoy.
So a total of 25 there for Ana Sofia Legorreta and Bonfoy Van Hof v Santa Rosa.
Tenemos en la pista el número 18 de México, Federico Fernández, que monta Diamonds Are Unique.
So next to go for Mexico is number 18 on your start list. It is Federico Fernandez, and he joins us this time on Diamonds Are Unique. And this combination are on good form at 1.50 m level this season so far. It is 12-year-old gelding by Dimont de Semi.
0 puntos. México en el desempate, representado por Federico Fernández y Diamonds Are Unique.
Yes, indeed. Diamonds are unique, and what a fantastic performance that was. Clear all the way in a really good time there of 71.31 for Federico Fernandez. So that brings us up to 5 going into the jump off.
En la pista número 19 de México, Sofía Michelle Rodríguez, que monta Harold TS.
So next to join us from Mexico, Sofia Michelle joins us now, and she rides Harold TS, the 13-year-old, by their sire Indrid Del Masse.
La Amazona se retira.
Yeah, Sophia decided to retire Harold and save him for tomorrow. So we will now move on to our next rider.
Tenemos en la pista de Irlanda, Cian O'Connor monta Bentley du Surrey.
Yes, indeed, and it is for Ireland. Cian O'Connor on good form the last couple of days, and today he rides a 14-year-old chestnut gelding by the sire Sunday de Riverland. This is Bentley du Surrey. This is one of Cian's Nations Cup horses on the winning team in La Bulle this year, and then 5th in the 1m60 Grand Prix just 2 weeks ago in Cup Expand.
El jinete se retira.
Thank you, Cian. Cian decides to save Bentley de Surrey for another day. So we now move on to our next rider.
En la pista número 20 de México, Eduardo Sánchez Navarro, que monta Lorenzo.
And down to our 5th last rider in this 1m50, kindly sponsored by 4TV. We welcome for Mexico, this is Eduardo Sanchez Navarro, and he rides Lorenzo.
4 puntos, 4 en 72-92 para Eduardo Sánchez Navarro y Lorenzo.
Yeah, very unfortunate. One fence down there, the back bar of the Oxer, and he did a good job on that pole. So just 4 penalties there in terms of 72-92 for Eduardo Sánchez Navarro and Lorenzo.
Momento, Nicolás, vamos a cambiar una barra. Ahora sí, tenemos en la pista de México a Nicolás Pizarro Suárez, que monta Mamacita.
So next to go, it is for Mexico, and it is Nicolas Pizarro, and he joins us now on Mamacita, the 11-year-old French-bred mare by Cornets Balou.
Ocho puntos en 73-08 para el mexicano Nicolás Pizarro Suárez y Mamacita.
So sadly just 8 penalties out there for Nicolas Pizarro and Mamacita, but they will be back tomorrow for our feature event this weekend, the fantastic Grand Prix.
Y ahora sí tenemos en la pista de México a Luis Alejandro Plasencia, que monta Enzo BJX.
So next to go for Mexico, Luis Alejandro Plasencia, and he rides Enzo BJX, the 11-year-old bay gelding by Vigo.
16 puntos en 72-17 para Luis Alejandro Plasencia y Enzo BJX.
Yeah, she was very unlucky. The latter end of the course, causing a little bit of trouble there for Luis Alejandro Plasencia and Enzo BJX.
Y ya tenemos en la pista de Chile a Samuel Parot montando esta vez a Top Gun Set.
So the man on form today is in the arena for Chile, Samuel Parot, taking the first 2 spots in our first class here this morning. But this time he rides the 12-year-old son of Tobago. This is Top Gun Z.
Jinete se retira. Y bien, tenemos en la pista al último binomio de este recorrido de Latvia, a Kristaps Neretniks, que monta Korlansky Pro.
So last to go in this 1m50 jump-off competition, kindly sponsored by 4TV here at OTOMI. It is for Latvia. We welcome the Olympian Kristaps Neretniks, and he rides Korlansky Pro, the 10-year-old gelding by Korlani.
Cuatro puntos en 73-33 para Kristaps Neretniks y Korlansky Pro.
Yes, sadly just fence 8 coming down there for Kristaps and Korlansky Pro. So that concludes round 1 of this 1m50 jump off competition. And we have 5 riders coming for the jump off representing 5 different countries. We have Mexico, Argentina, Colombia, Brazil and Chile.
Cinco binomios al desempate de este 150 Open Class. Un desempate que consta de 8 obstáculos, 9 saltos, una distancia de 330 metros, un tiempo concedido de 53 segundos. Obstáculos para este desempate: 14, 10, 11A, 7A, 7B, 8, 9, 1, 15. También les recuerdo que acabando esta prueba se va a llevar a cabo la tradicional Calcuta, ahí en el VIP de la 1, la tradicional Calcuta para el Gran Premio el día de mañana, la prueba estelar de 160.
So the jump off course, ladies and gentlemen. So we have 2 new fences in this jump off class for you, and we will be starting with fence 14, which is the Visa vertical down at the bottom left hand side of the arena. If you're looking at it from the VIP, from a rider's perspective, it's down the bottom right hand corner from the pocket. So they come galloping towards us here at the judges box, and then they swing to fence number 10, the oxer there, the band right oxer in the center of the arena. Then they swing left-handed to 11A, which is the vertical at the far side of the arena. And then they turn right-handed back on themselves to 7A, the Grupa Formula oxer. And then down the related distance to the AMWAT, Animal Transport oxer at 8, swinging left-handed then back to the Quetzal Goato wall at 9, and then back to fence number 1, and then they swing then to the last after fence number 1, which is the Play Do It red oxer, and then they swing left-handed to their new fence at 15, which is sponsored by 4TV, our sponsors of our 1m50 jump off class here this afternoon. So as the course gets ready, be sure to get ready yourselves for what will be a very quick and very exciting jump off.
Desde el día cero hemos creído en el poder transformador de la energía y por eso elegimos ser ese boost que te impulsa en cada paso. Estamos orgullosos de ser parte de la historia de miles de personas increíbles, como tú. Nuestro compromiso de cuidar de ti y de los tuyos continúa. Bedoyecta, 50 años de energía que inspira.
¿Ya tienes la app Soy Cliente GNP? Descárgala, regístrate y accede a promociones, eventos y talleres exclusivos. Desde la app puedes consultar, descargar y pagar tus pólizas. Obtener orientación médica 24/7 con Médica Móvil. Acceder a tu tarjeta digital si tienes seguro médico GNP. Si tienes seguro de auto GNP, puedes solicitar asistencia vial. Guarda tus datos en la guantera digital. Disfruta todos los beneficios de ser cliente GNP. Vivir es increíble.
No lo quiero, lo necesito. Que mis viajes sean perfectos. Hacer todo desde donde esté. Que me reconozcan en todo momento. Tener ventajas en cada compra. Contrata tu tarjeta de crédito Banorte en Banorte Móvil, banorte.com y en sucursales.
Banorte 125 aniversario.
We have a new leader.
Y bien, es hora de agarrar un pisco sour para apoyar aquí a Chile, a Samuel Parot, que monta a Tiffany de Olit. Samuel, mucha suerte. Y pues también un vinito tinto por ahí, aquí en el VIP.
So, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. It is a jump off for our main class of the day, the 1m50, kindly sponsored by 4TV. And all I heard was Pisco Sour, and that sounds like a great cocktail to me. So we go to our first rider, the man on form this morning. He took the first 2 podium spots at our 1m45 two-phase competition, kindly sponsored by Cadillac. So now, ladies and gentlemen, where is your money? It is for Chile, Samuel Palaro and Tiffany de Olid.
Cuatro puntos en 43-12 para el chileno Samuel Parot y Tiffany de Olit. No importa, Samuel, un pisco sour. Un pisco sour.
Yes, he was not hanging about at all, but unfortunately just fence 8 coming down there for Samuel Palaro and Tiffany de Olid. So he was landing after fence 8. We're just going to take a bit of a time check at 24 seconds. But the main thing is now is for a clear round. So our next rider to go, what can they do in this fantastic 1m50 jump off competition?
Y ahora vamos a pedir un caipirina, la bebida de Brasil, para recibir a Rodrigo Lambre y a Greta de la Diné.
Yes, so next to go for Brazil, we have the drum roll there, and it is Rodrigo Lambre. And Rodrigo joins on Greta de la Dinas. This combination are on good form this season, and just a 9-year-old. So for Brazil, Rodrigo Lambre and Greta de la Dinas.
0 puntos, Rodrigo Lambré, estamos de suerte. Rodrigo Lambré y Greta de la Diné, 47-90 en este recorrido limpio de Brasil.
Yes, what a fantastic clear round. Double clear all the way in a time of 47.90 there for our Brazilian rider, Rodrigo Lambre and Greta de la Dinas. So that is straight into the lead. Having a few words with our course designer, who will be happy with the way things are going so far. So that is the target to be beaten, 47.9.
Y bueno, hablando de bebidas, aquí nos toca un aguardiente para apoyar al colombiano John Pérez, que monta Due du Mesnil.
So the man who had plenty of speed yesterday for Colombia, he won our big class here yesterday evening. John Perez Bohm joins us now. Will he make it 2 from 2 of the main classes on each day? Day 1, check. Day 2, will it be the day for Due du Mesnil? They've had top 10 finishes in 150s. What can they do? So that time to beat, 47.9.
Cero puntos en 46-59. Colombia agarra el liderazgo de esta 150 Open Class.
Yes, indeed, the man on form this week so far, John Perez for Colombia, takes the lead in a blistering time of 46.59 on Due du Mesnil. So just
Y tenemos en la pista de Argentina, Luis Pedro Virabén, que monta a Georgina de Carles, una copita de vino Malbec.
so the man who was on form in August in the United States, coming second in the 150. Can he do one better here today in this fantastic 1m50 sponsored by 4TV? It is for Argentina, Luis Pedro Virabén and Georgina Ducarle. So that time to beat, set by John Perez, 46.59. And John was landing after fence number 8, the AMWAT horse transport fence, at 26 seconds.
¡Wow! 0 puntos en 43.01. Luis Pedro Virabén, primer lugar hasta el momento. 43.07, primer lugar hasta el momento para el argentino.
Yes, it's just getting quicker, and indeed our second last rider to go for Argentina takes the lead. Luis Pedro Birben and Georgina de Calais set a super quick time, knocking just under 3 seconds off John Perez's time, 43.07. So he landed at fence 8, the white oxer in front of the VIP, in 24 seconds.
Y a sacar el tequila, señores, vamos a apoyar de México a Federico Fernández, que monta Diamonds Are Unique.
We should really have the James Bond music for this horse as our final rider joins us now for this jump-off competition, the 1m50. It is for Mexico, the home nation. Federico Fernández joins us on Diamonds Are Unique. So that time to beat, 43.07. Landing at the white oxer at 24 seconds was our current leader.
Cero puntos en 47.09, México en el podium, cortesía de Federico Fernández y Diamonds Are Unique.
Yes, we had it in our first class this morning. Our last rider went and jumped himself onto the podium, and that is exactly what Federico Fernández has done here this afternoon, ladies and gents. A fantastic round there in 47.09 for Federico, and Diamonds Are Unique. So it is a win for Argentina. Luis Pedro Birabem takes the win with Georgina de Calais in 43.07. In second place on the podium for Colombia, John Perez Bohm and Dewey de Mesnil in 46.59. And in third, we just saw Federico Fernández and Diamonds Are Unique, 47.09. Then in fourth place, Rodrigo Lambre takes fourth on Greta de la Dinas in 47.09. And then in fifth place on 4 faults was Samuel Pauret for Chile on Tiffany de Olid.
Y bien, mientras esperamos a nuestros jinetes ganadores, les recuerdo, no se vayan, sigue la Calcuta en el VIP de la cancha 1 para el gran premio del día de mañana. Del sexto al 12º lugar recibirán sus premios en la oficina. Sexto lugar se lo lleva México, José Antonio Chedraui Prom con Saint Contindra PS 4 en 71.31. El séptimo lugar para Lorenza Mena y Prudence Castanos, 4 en 72.34. El octavo lugar se lo lleva Eduardo Sánchez Navarro y Lorenzo, 4 en 72.92. Noveno lugar para Juan Manuel Luzardo y Gizmo Durriu, 4 en 73.14. Décimo lugar para Kristap Nertnix, que montó a Korlansky Pro, 4 en 73.33. El 11º para David García de la Garza y Anastasia LS, 4 en 75.81. Y el 12º se lo lleva Luis Alejandro Plasencia y Sara del Pinar con 8 en 71.97.
Testing one.
Vamos a invitar a la premiación al señor Daniel Ricán, el señor Eduardo León, el señor Alejandro Ordorica, el señor Sergio Nieto y el señor Francisco Tello de Meneses, y el presidente de la Federación Ecuestre Mexicana, el señor Juan Manuel Cosío.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are delighted to be joined here in the main arena by our representatives.
Our sponsors, and also Daniel Rijan, Eduardo Leon, Alejandro Odrico, Sergio Nieto, and Francisco Tello, the director of OTOMI, and of course, Juan Manuel Cosío, the president of the FEM.
Quinto lugar para Chile, Samuel Parot con Tiffany de Olid.
So we'll ask our fifth place rider to come forward to receive his prize. It is for Chile, Samuel Parot riding Tiffany de Olid. Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for our fifth place winner.
Cuarto lugar para Brasil, Rodrigo Lambre con Greta de la Dina.
And in fourth place, can I see? For Brazil, it is Rodrigo Lambre and Greta de la Dinas.
Tercer lugar y nos vamos al podium para México. Federico Fernández con Diamonds Are Unique.
So yes, in third place, taking the third position on the podium, it is for Mexico, Federico Fernandez, and Diamonds Are Unique.
Segundo lugar para Colombia, John Pérez con Dewey Dumesnil.
So yesterday's big winner, it is for Colombia, taking second place, Jean Perez Boom and Dewey de Mesnil.
Federico y John los esperamos en el podium. Y el primer lugar de esta prueba, CSI 5 estrellas para Argentina, Luis Pedro Viravén con Georgina de Carles.
So yes, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the winner of our 1m50 jump off competition, kindly sponsored by 4TV. It is a win for Argentina, Luis Pedro Viravén and Georgina de Carles. So we'll ask all our riders to make their way to the podium for a further presentation.
Y aquí tenemos con ustedes los tres ganadores, Luis Pedro Viravén, John Pérez y Federico Fernández. Hacemos entrega de los trofeos a estos tres ganadores.
Yes, so receiving their prizes, some beautiful champagne holders from our representatives and our president of the FAM, Juan Manuel Cosillo. And of course we have Francisco Tello de la Notes, the director of OTOMI, Sergio Nieto, Alejandro Odorico, Eduardo Leon, and of course Daniel Rehan, presenting our prize winners with their beautiful champagne holders.
Y ahora tenemos la foto del recuerdo de esta gran prueba el día de hoy, la estelar. Le vamos a pedir al público nos acompañe de pie para entonar el himno nacional de Argentina en honor al ganador Luis Pedro Viravén.
So ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to stand for the national anthem of our winning rider, Argentina.
Gracias.
So yes, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together again for our prize winners here today.
Y ahora nuestro tradicional brindis en honor a estos tres jinetes, Luis Pedro, John y Federico.
So, of course, our winners deserve a nice drink after that very exciting 1m50 jump-off competition, and then we will grab a quick word with our prize winners.
¡Salud, jinetes! ¡Salud! No se bajen del podium.
So I'm just going to grab a quick word with our three winners today. Congratulations to first of all, third place. There you go, fantastic results today. You were last to go. What was the plan?
Well, the plan was to try to beat these guys, but anyways, I did my best, but they were really, really fast. And it's really amazing to be here competing in our country on such an incredible effort from the organizers and with all our guests from other countries that are here. Thank you very much for everything.
Thank you very much. Congratulations. And we go to second place. John Perez, you had a great day yesterday, and today just pipped at the post at the very end.
Yeah, Luis was really fast today. Yesterday also with that horse, but today was a great day for this horse. He's just stepping up in the 150s. So I'm very.
And then just a quick word on our course designer. You know, yesterday you had great success. Have you found it different in the technicality of the courses here today?
Beautiful course designer. All the bending line make it difficult for everybody. And the delicate fences is a great sport and a great course designer.
Super, thank you very much. In second place, John Perez, boom. And of course, in first place for Argentina. The sun's right in my eyes. Sorry, Luis, this horse, just a 9-year-old stepping up to this grade. You must be super proud of him.
Yes, I think it's a super mare, and it's have a good results. I think it's have a good future.
And of course, like we said, quite inexperienced. Definitely a horse you'd be looking to say for next season to represent hopefully Argentina in Nation Cup level.
I think so. It's ready for the next season. It's for the champion, the big classes. Yeah, 5 stars.
Super. Well, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, put your hands together for our top 3 prize winners here of the 4TV 1m50 jump-off competition, kindly sponsored by 4TV, like I said.
Y mientras montan a sus caballos, agradecemos la presencia del señor Juan Manuel Cosío, del señor Daniel Riján, el señor Eduardo León, el señor Sergio Nieto, el señor Alejandro Ordorica y el señor Francisco Tello de Meneses por habernos acompañado en esta prueba. ¿Listos, jinetes? Luis Pedro. ¡Felicidades, jinetes!
So yes, of course, we will ask our prize winners to give us a lap of honor. So our top 5 will give us a lovely lap of honor. Not too fast now like the jump off, but ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for our winner for Argentina, Luis Pedro Prueba.
Pasando frente a ustedes, ganador de esta prueba CSI 5 estrellas, Luis Pedro Viraben.
And in second place, John Perez, boom, for
John
Colombia.
Pérez.
And of course, Federico Fernandez in third place.
Federico Fernández.
Rodrigo Lambre in fourth for Brazil.
Rodrigo Lambre.
And in fifth place for Chile, Samuel Parot.
Y Samuel Parot. Luis Pedro, te esperamos aquí una vuelta tú solo. Ganador de este CSI 5 estrellas, Argentina, Luis Pedro Viraben.
Yes, one more time, put your hands together for our champion this afternoon of the 1m50, Luis Pedro Viraben. So, ladies and gents, that concludes our jumping forward this afternoon and today. It's been a fantastic day of competition. We hope you all and we very much look forward to seeing you all tomorrow for the big one, the Grand Prix.
We have a new leader.
Desde el día cero hemos creído en el poder. Por eso elegimos ser ese boost que te impulsa en cada paso. Estamos orgullosos de ser parte de la historia de miles de personas increíbles, como tú. Nuestro compromiso de cuidar de ti y de los tuyos continúa. Bedoyecta, 50 años de energía que inspira.